What's up, guys? It's Xclusive here, and today I'm going to be playing through AERY the Lost Hero. This is an indie game in the AERY series. I think this is like the 12th or 13th game in the series. Yeah, there's been quite a few of these games, and for those of you that don't know, this is a casual flight sim where you control AERY the bird, who you can see right there in the top right of the screen, just flapping his wings there. And you know, you kind of fly through various levels, and you collect feathers. Now, usually there is a story to these games recently, in the most recent games, where there's like an overarching story that's connected to the levels. That's really just like a narrator that kind of like tells a little bit about the level in the beginning of each level, and like maybe like, I guess, a part of the story as a whole, and then pretty much that's about it. And then, you know, every level kind of like follows that pattern until you just kind of reach the last level, and then the story concludes in some way. But there's no cutscenes or anything like that in this game. It's literally just meant to be a casual flight simulator. And of course, it is an easy achievement game, very good for achievement hunters, because you can probably beat these. Like there's, like I said, there's like 13 of these so far, maybe even 15 at this point. And you know, each of them is worth 1,000 gamer score, and you can pretty much knock these out in about an hour to an hour and a half. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started here. I'm going to start the game, start the first level called The Village, and pretty much as soon as you finish one level, you just kind of move on to the next one. So let's do it.
A little bird once lived in a small village, a quiet little place filled with joyful, happy humans.
So that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, every game does things a little bit differently in terms of the story. So far, not really interesting, but you know, so what can you expect from this game? I don't think it's meant to be more than an achievement hunter's cash grab, really. But yeah, every game does things a little bit differently in terms of the feathers. Usually there's like the best case scenario is where the feathers are placed in like a pattern where you kind of just follow like a certain specific trail. But I guess in this game, I'm not sure. I hope that this is not the case for every level. But as you can see, this level in particular, the feathers are just kind of scattered throughout the level, and you just gotta kind of collect them in any way that you want and in any order that you want, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, it is what it is. The good thing is there is a zoom button, like a speed boost button, where you can, if you hold A, you fly a little bit faster. Pretty much every game has that. Every one of these games has that. This game, they seem to have changed up the bird. And also, the flight seems a little bit different. Just the movement itself. Alright, just 7 more. This one's not too bad. The level's pretty small. I like the look and feel of this one too. I'm a sucker for medieval settings. So this is pretty cool. Alright, just 2 more. Alright, cool. Done with level 1.
Until one day, the village was attacked by an evil dragon. A creature so ruthless that no one even dared to fight against it.
Alright. Interesting. Have to say that, you know, I mean, even though there's been so many games in this series, I do sort of appreciate that they do kind of try to update some things. I mean, this is pretty lazy. It's literally the same level. I guess they added, you know, the effects of it being burnt. There's a big ass dragon in the middle. That's pretty cool. He's huge, boy. Alright, pretty much halfway there at this point. This one seems like it may be a little bit quicker than most of the other entries in this series, which is not bad. You see, can I get a good close-up at him? That's a big boy right there. Red eyes. Can I crash to him? Yes, I can. Alright. Grab these two right here, let me grab the one over here. I don't want to do too much backtracking. Alright, 23's right here, 24's to the left. I think I saw the last one on the other side. Alright, cool.
The bird's heart broke as it saw the village on fire, and it decided to take matters into its own wings. It left the village in search of a hero, someone brave enough to defeat the dragon and bring back peace to the beloved home of the little bird.
Okay. Oh wow, 47. Alright, looks like this one goes back to basics and does the pattern thing which I talked about before. Pattern, feather, pattern placement. This one has 47. I'm at 6 right now. This level is crazy pretty. Gorgeous, beautiful. I mean, you know, obviously, like, for an AERY game. One of the more visually appealing levels this game has had. Okay. 16. Still quite a few though. Need 30 more, that's kind of wild. Alright, 20 out of 47. Got a little camp here, it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, 30. So 17 more. This level is pretty long. Like compared to the first, it was like basically the equivalent of both of those levels. It's much bigger in scope and size, but it's not necessarily a good thing. Run down windmill, okay. Where am I going? Alright, 40 out of 47. Almost done with this one. What's unfortunate is that I actually saw this level before and the first level in Combine 4. Which, you know, recycling levels is something this company loves to do. Which is quite a shame. Alright, 44. Alright, 2 more and 1 more after this. Alright, cool. Level 3 done.